Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nadir, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Johnston. Buchanan. Mazraoui getting this one clear. Aguirre, gently done. Ben Seguir. And it's lofted through here. Corner given. Larin clears it away. Unahi. It's a great ball. And he thumps it clear. Nadir. Oh, good take in a good area. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Larin. Now it's Buchanan. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. And it's Davis. Davis charging forward down that flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time to deliver. Eustachio. David
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Buchanan. Now it's Buchanan. Serves up across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's in! Takes a shot!
Too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hakimi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And here's En-Nesyri. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal against the crossbar. Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think. Eustachio.
And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cuts out the pass. Eustachio. En-Nesyri wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Ben Seguir knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir played out to the left flank. Hakimi hangs one in. David. Lobbed in behind. Dink through. And it's Amrabat. Amrabat played into space. Buchanan. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Good ball, good take. Aguirre does really well to win the ball there. Ambitious ball here. And Morocco could break here. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Played out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Buchanan. This looks promising. Spread out to the left. David gets the shot. Amrabat aim forwards. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Canada are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Moved on forwards. Buchanan. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. Now it's En-Nesyri. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Larin is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nice control. Crosses it in here. He's cut it out. In the series, trying to keep this in. In the series. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Buchanan is making a foray down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Davis. Crossing. Cleared away. That's a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goes for a shot! It's in! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's played forward. Eustachio. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Deftly away. A couple of changes then in quick succession. That's good defending, very good defending. Eustachio. Larin.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And they've got rid.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. And it's Buchanan. time and again they are repelled. Oh, good ball!
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Buchanan.
Canada nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Lovely feet. Oh, a delicate chip through. It is now or never. Time is against them. Out to the right. 2 minutes to be added on. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Mazraoui. Amrabat proves just a little bit too strong. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.